I saw your OnlyFans. I'm confused. You're over there with all sorts of Dow Sims, getting hands and feet. Freaky thing you're on. Kinky.
My name is Chan, I'm the man, them voice, back for another video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells. So, Clue is back. He dropped his 8 PM exclusive. Elaine The Pain told him, do it, pussy clout, everything clout. And he did. And I can't lie. Yeah, she wasn't internet ready for this one. Nah, she wasn't internet ready for this one. OnlyFans? Elaine?
Also said was, you know, you're against the Asian community. You said Clue wants to be like dark skin and you use the N-word, but correct me if I'm wrong, don't black people dislike the N-word being used? Supposed to be the champion for black power. I'm there saying she definitely got a man that's looking like Wesley Snipes in the yard. You know what I mean?
Nah, 100% expected her to be sitting with some type of Blade brother, or at least one of these brothers from Sudan. I'm talking about the real dark brothers. You know, like Midnight or the Ghana brothers, when it's so black, it's almost blue. I was expecting that. The way she speaks, yeah, I was definitely expecting little Miss Dr. Umar to be pulling up with something like that.
Strong on this black thing. All sorts of Midnight in her yard. But then lo and behold, ain't this your man?
Now, this side view, that nose, that looks like a Greek nose. I can't lie. That looks like an Asian brother. I thought it was you, Clue. I thought it was you, but it's not. But man them, that doesn't look like the man them, the black man them. And if you know what, she wanted to see Clue's father up, his picture of who his dad was, but we need to see her man's parents, because you're out here talking all this Clue racist talk all about, yo, he's Asian, this and that. Cool. But look at who you're laying down with. That's an Asian man. I don't care what you say. I see what's in front of my eyes. I can see what I see.
All sorts of Dow Sims. You're laying down with. Hands and feet for you. From him. Yeah? Because you know about Dow Sim, you know about hands and feet. It's over, buddy. Your fella. Yeah? Looks Asian to me.
Yeah, he does from that side angle. But what I am going to say is she has posted up a video, which is an update, and I'm going to update you. And she has shown his family. So although he may have those looks, yeah, she's showing a black family. But we're going to get into that video.
Miss. What we doing here? You're laying down with Dow Sim. Huh? All sorts of Asian brothers you're laying down with. Crazy. But then you want to boycott the Asians, and now we know why. You know, heartache and them thing there can be crazy. Can lead us all to do strange things.
So I'm fully in support of Elaine's buy black owned. We need to support our own. We need to create infrastructure, all of that. It was just the boycott. And the reason I say boycott is because I never had to boycott in the first place. But everything she was doing, I fully support that.
And, you know, as you're so honorable, as you speak so gracefully, I saw your OnlyFans. What we doing here? So now I'm confused. Am I talking to Elaine from OnlyFans? Am I talking to Stubble Elaine? Stubble Elaine, because you know you got the goatee thing going on. You know, it's crazy. Or am I talking to the Democrat Elaine The Pain? Or the twerking one? I'm confused. Because here you go again. So let me get this straight. You're out here on Black Power, but then you're over there doing all sorts of naked things for film. You're over there with all sorts of Dow Sims, getting hands and feet. Freaky thing you're on. Kinky. It's crazy. It's over, buddy. And you had the cheek and the audacity to disrespect me. It's crazy. Now remember, you know, you're there running off your mouth like Dowsim can't get hands and feet.
That's what I was thinking. I'll just keep it honest with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with women, especially when they want to go extremely disrespectful and the levels of disrespect she was doing. But if you got a man, a brother, your dad, I'm going to stick it on them because I'm not going to put my hands on a woman. Nope, I'm not going to do that. But if she wants to be disrespectful, call me out my name, or the worst types of disrespect you can be, basically, I would just say, you know what, bring your man and say that in front of, you say this exact same thing when your man's there and let's see what happens. Like, a lot of women get their men into trouble, get their brothers into trouble because they don't know. Like, yeah, any man that's saying what she will be saying, that is instant war. It's just straight on sight.
Remember that. When you're outside doing all sorts of relationships, holding all sorts of hands down the high street, don't think, say, Dowsim won't get hands and feet. You have to be mindful. You're a lady. I'm not going to touch you. He can get hands and feet.
There was a time where I was out. Just one time I was out with the man them, and then we had a section, and it's all paid for. And for some reason, some girl wanted to come to the section, and she's acting like we didn't have the section. And then she just started being mad disrespectful, and then she was with a man. And then I had to just tell her, like, and it's funny, it was some Asian girl, that she probably helped the narrative, but I had to just let her know, like, yo, I didn't even tell her, I told her man, I said, listen, you need to tell your woman to calm down, because if not, it's going to get very sticky for you, bro. And it was like, yeah. But no, I was like, nah, bro. Like, control your woman. Like, tell her to have respect.
You know? Yeah? It's over, buddy. You're contradicting your whole thing. You're painting false narratives on my name. Can't show us no facts about rape. You think, say, if me and you walk down the same street, darling, and was to try and secure 5 dates, who's getting 5 dates first?
I remember one time a man said to me, "Oh, I get more girls than you." I said, "What? I get more girls than you?" I said, "Big man, like, what's the metric? What's the metric we go by? How do we decide this?" And he was like, "Yeah, we can walk down the road and we can see how many." And I'm just like, everyone gets girls, bro. Like, for all manner of reasons. Like, what do you mean I get girls? You can't try to like, what's the metric to go by? Could you imagine they go out and they go on a pub crawl. This is jokes, Clue.
When all you're doing is you're out here flashing off your 2 best friends.
And these are her 2 best friends. Oh, yeah, I can't lie. He's moving savage with it. Where is he getting all these pictures from? I can't lie. You're back and forth with Bouncer. I think he's internet ready. So those are the receipts that he's dropped. But the thing is, she's actually got a video to debunk it. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to actually cover that video as well. So what do you guys think? My name is Shannon, the man in voice. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bell so you never miss an upload, and we are out.